Welcome back to the deep dive. We spent the last two sessions really getting deep into this framework for building these AI agents, and I'm excited to see how all this stuff actually works in the real world.
Yeah, me too. It's always fun to see these concepts in action.
So let's dive into some use cases.
Okay.
Where do we begin?
Well, why don't we start with e-commerce?
Okay.
It's a constantly evolving world, and there are tons of opportunities for AI agents there.
Yeah, for sure.
So imagine you have this AI-powered personal shopping assistant.
Okay, a personal shopping assistant.
Yeah, and it can help customers find the perfect products, navigate the online store effortlessly, and just get that tailored support throughout their entire journey.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm always looking for ways to make online shopping easier and more enjoyable.
Exactly, and this agent can really do that.
So how would this work in practice?
Well, this agent would be a really cool combination of a passive agent working behind the scenes to enhance the browsing experience
Right.
and a conversational agent that's ready to step in and provide that personalized assistance.
So it's like having a helpful guide recommending products and a friendly customer service rep standing by for any questions.
Exactly, all at the same time.
That's awesome.
So picture this. You're searching for a new laptop.
Okay.
As you browse, the agent is analyzing your behavior, your past purchases, and your current search queries
Yeah.
to recommend laptops that fit your needs and your budget.
That would be so helpful. I always get so overwhelmed when I'm shopping for electronics.
I know there are so many options.
So many.
But with this agent, you don't have to wade through all of that on your own.
Right. Okay.
And if you have a question or need some guidance,
Yeah.
the conversational side of the agent kicks in.
Okay.
Let's say you're not sure about the difference between two processors, or you want to know more about the battery life.
Right.
You could simply type your question, or even use voice commands to get an immediate response.
So it's like having a live chat with a tech expert, but without the wait time.
Exactly. And to make the experience even smoother, the agent could use adaptive UI
Oh, yeah.
to visually present relevant information like comparison charts, customer reviews, or even video demos.
Okay, so it's personalized, interactive, and informative.
Exactly.
I love it.
So how would this agent be built using the framework we've been talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
Well, it starts with those interaction modes.
Okay.
This agent would use visual interface to dynamically adjust the online store's layout and product displays based on your preferences.
Oh,
The conversational mode would enable those natural language interactions,
Right.
and Search Automatic would be constantly pulling in relevant product information, customer reviews, even competitor pricing data.
so it's like it's using all of its senses to gather information
Yeah.
and tailor the experience to me.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the actors involved?
Well, obviously, the customer is a key actor.
Right.
But the agent also needs to understand the roles of the customer support team and the product teams.
Okay, yeah, the people behind the scenes.
Right, the ones who are developing and managing the products.
So it's all about coordinating those different teams to ensure a smooth customer experience.
Exactly.
Okay, what about agent memory? What kind of information would this agent need to store and access?
Well, I would need a comprehensive hard memory database.
Right.
Think product information, customer data, past purchases, browsing history, you name it.
So it's like a vast knowledge base of everything related to the customer and the products.
Exactly. And then through those real-time interactions with customers, it's constantly building its soft memory.
Right, so it's learning and adapting.
Exactly. It's getting smarter with every interaction.
That's impressive. Okay, what about adaptive intelligence?
This agent would have a set of adaptive rules for everything from recommending products to handling customer inquiries. For example, if a customer abandons their shopping cart, the agent might have a rule to send a personalized email reminder,
Oh.
maybe with a discount offer.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's all about being proactive.
Okay,
And the agent would also have a range of adaptive actions it could take.
like what?
Well, it could present product recommendations or initiate a chat with a human customer service rep, or even create a personalized wish list for the customer.
So it's really going above and beyond to improve that customer experience.
Exactly. And all of this is powered by those solution patterns we talked about, like
Mm.
personalized recommendation and discovery interactive assistance and guided support and contextual awareness and adaptive personalization.
It's really amazing how it all fits together. So
Yeah.
what kind of impact could this have on an e-commerce business?
Well, I think the potential benefits are huge.
Yeah.
We're talking increased sales, higher customer satisfaction, and improved customer retention.
Okay, so it's a win-win for everyone.
Yep.
All right, I can definitely see this personal shopping assistant becoming a must-have for any e-commerce company.
Yeah, I think so too. It just makes sense.
All right, let's shift gears a bit and think about another industry.
Okay.
What about healthcare?
Oh, healthcare is a great example.
Yeah.
There's so much potential for AI agents to really transform how we experience healthcare.
I'm ready for it. What do you have in mind?
Well, imagine an AI-powered patient care assistant.
Okay, a patient care assistant.
Yeah, this agent could provide patients with personalized health information, help them schedule appointments, remind them to take their medications, even monitor their health remotely.
Wow, that would make healthcare so much more accessible, efficient, and personalized.
Right. It's all about empowering patients to take control of their own health.
I love it. So how would this actually work?
Well, this agent would be a powerful combination of a conversational agent for those human-like interactions and a passive agent that's working silently in the background to personalize the experience and provide proactive support.
So it's like having a dedicated health assistant, but without the cost or the scheduling headaches.
Exactly, and it's available 24/7.
Okay, that's great.
So let's say you're feeling unwell, but you're not sure what's wrong.
Okay.
You could describe your symptoms to the agent, and it could provide information about potential causes,
Yeah.
suggest home remedies,
Uh-huh.
or even recommend scheduling an appointment with your doctor.
Wow. So it's like having a doctor in your pocket.
Well, not quite a doctor.
Right, but it's a really good first line of defense.
Exactly. It can help you make more informed decisions about your health.
What if I forget to take my medication?
Well, the agent can send you personalized medication reminders
Okay.
and even explain your lab results in plain English.
No more deciphering medical jargon.
No more jargon.
I love it.
And it can even flag any areas of concern.
Okay, so it's proactive and personalized.
Exactly. That's the power of this AI agent.
So how would we actually build this using the framework?
Well, it would rely heavily on the conversational and visual interface modes for clear communication.
Right, make it easy to use.
Exactly. And the key actors would be the patient, the doctor, nurses, and any other healthcare providers involved.
Right, so it's all about collaboration.
Yeah, the agent needs to understand each actor's role to ensure that information is shared appropriately.
Okay, what about agent memory?
Well, this agent would need access to the patient's entire medical history.
Wow, everything.
Everything, appointments, medications, allergies, pre-existing conditions, the whole 9 yards.
So it's like a digital version of their medical chart, but with the ability to actually analyze that data.
Exactly.
Okay, and then, of course, as the agent interacts with the patient, it's constantly learning and updating its soft memory.
That's right. It's always getting smarter.
Okay, so how does adaptive intelligence fit into all of this?
This agent would have adaptive rules for everything from scheduling appointments to identifying potential emergencies. For example, it might have a rule that says if a patient reports chest pain, immediately connect them with a human healthcare professional.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, it's about using AI to provide that critical support when it's needed most.
What about adaptive actions?
Well, it could send medication reminders, provide educational materials about health conditions, or even connect the patient with a telehealth nurse for a virtual consultation.
So it's really streamlining and personalizing that healthcare experience.
Exactly. And it's all powered by those solution patterns we've been talking about.
Right.
Personalized recommendation and discovery, interactive assistance, and guided support behavioral analysis and personalized interventions, and of course, secure and compliant data handling.
Okay, so what kind of impact could this have on the healthcare industry?
Well, I think it has the potential to improve patient outcomes, reduce hospital readmissions, streamline care, and reduce the burden on healthcare professionals.
So it's a win-win for everyone.
I think so.
This is really exciting stuff.
It is. The future of healthcare is looking bright.
Okay, so we've explored e-commerce, we've looked at healthcare, but the possibilities are really endless.
Oh, absolutely. We could talk about AI-powered agents in finance, education, transportation, manufacturing. Virtually every industry can benefit.
This has been an amazing deep dive.
It has.
We've gone from understanding why this new approach to AI agents is so important to actually seeing how they can be used to create these real-world solutions.
And it's just the beginning.
Yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
You can't wait to see what the future holds.
Me too. Thanks so much for joining us on this incredible journey.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.